Divine Light, I am back, and this time I am here to do a reading. Okay, let's see. Okay, okay, y'all. Peace, love, and divine light. We are back doing a reading this time. Let's see if I can. Okay, hopefully you can see me. Trying to adjust this, y'all. Hopefully this doesn't change positions. All right, peace, love, and divine light. I'm here to do a reading. I hope the sun is shining wherever you are and you're living in your greatest purpose. Thank you for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. Thank you to all who have booked personal readings, all the channel members, new subscribers. Let me know where you're tuning in from, what state, what city, what continent, what country that you're tuning in from. And also let me know if you have joined a live before. If you have joined a live before, welcome back. If this is your first time joining the lives, welcome. Welcome to the channel. Oh, I am doing personal readings. I received a couple inquiries for personal readings. So if you're interested in booking a personal reading, you can email me at messagesfromthewaters@gmail.com, or you can book directly through my Calendly, which is the site that I book the readings directly. So for those interested in a personal reading. Okay, so I'm going to start. I'm going to pull to see what's showing up in your energy. What do your spirit guides want and need for you to know at this time? What is important? What is of importance? What is like, some of you may have a sense of urgency. It's like there are things that it's not even just wanting to know. It's like you need to know this. Like, I need to know X, Y, and Z because, ABC depends on it. Or vice versa, okay? So I'm getting the sense that some of you may have like a sense of urgency in terms of like what you're needing to know. It's not even a wanting to know, needing to know. First and foremost, your guides want you to know that you are your best source, okay? So whatever it is that you're needing to know, you are your best source. Go within. The answers that you seek are within. Some of you could be wanting to know things about love. Okay. Some of you may have questions about, matters of the heart. Some of you may have questions regarding, whether or not you're going to find someone, or someone's going to find you, or you're going to find people to love, or I'm getting that there are people who are thinking just the way you are. Okay, so for some of you who are wondering whether or not you're going to find like lasting connections, your guides want you to know that there are people that are thinking the exact same things that you are. Okay, there are people who are thinking, I am just such a genuine person. I'm spirit led. Why is it that, I haven't found the right person or the right people in my energy? Why is it that I'm finding people who who are not necessarily, of positive energy? Okay, so that's it right there. I'm going to share this live. Give me a second. Okay. Okay, so you guys, Okay, so we're back. I wanted to make sure I post the live. So yeah, so there's some questions regarding matters of the heart. Some of you may be wondering whether or not, the passion that you have, it's like you feel like, some of you actually may feel like you have a lot of love to give. Okay, like you could be someone who's a very passionate person. You could be imagining that you definitely have a lot of love to give, and you could be wondering why it is that you're not finding that person to share it with. So those are some questions. There's definitely a lot of need to know. You may have a lot of need to know questions. You need to know, will you find the right person? For some of you, that passion that you have may not necessarily be about finding someone. It could be about finding that thing, that you're passionate about, that gives you, it's like that drives you. Okay, finding your purpose, possibly. Okay, finding that thing that motivates you, that gives you a sense of direction. Okay, this for many of you, this could be what this is about. Oh, okay. So the second card that's showing up here, your guys are wanting you to have faith regarding this. And your guys are saying to believe in yourself and your higher power. I'm going to stop right there with the cards, because I feel like this energy is significant. In essence, I feel like this is saying that you have some energies working on your behalf, okay, in the spirit realm. So that passion, that thing that you desire, wanting to share love, wanting people to share love connections with. There is, in essence, something about you being able to see that's connected to this energy. So it's not just what you want. It's also about you being able to see. Some of you, your definition of this passion and love is different than what your spirit guides see for you. In essence, you could already have some aspect of this that you're not seeing now, and then your guides are like, wait a minute, I'm giving this to you in this form, you don't see it, yet you want me to give it to you again in another form. Like, you're asking me for the same thing that I've already given to you. You're not seeing it in the here and now, and so part of why you're asking for something you already have is that you're not seeing it. You don't have the eyes to see that you have the connections, that you have something that you're passionate about, or something's definitely coming into your energy, coming into your aura as like something that could be driving you, giving you a lot of like willpower, yet it takes you being able to see it though. Okay, so that's one of the things that your guides want you to know, okay, connected to this energy. Okay, I am reading your comments. I'm definitely reading your comments. Hi, Sushas. Good to see you. Okay. Nikki, you said you have a lot of love to give. Something about your partner. Okay, let me see here, y'all. Let me know if you can hear me, because trying to see. Okay. Let me know if you can hear the audio clearly. because the internet goes in and out sometimes. So, okay. What are you needing to know at this time? um, Stop waiting for someone to light your fire. Light it yourself. Some of you need to know that. You're waiting for someone to ignite something in you. You're waiting for something outside of yourself. Like, ignite your own fire. That's what I'm getting. Tell me about this energy. So there's definitely an energy of love in here. Something about, for some of you, a union. Okay. Okay, so I'm seeing this justice energy. Now, this is interesting, y'all. Okay, because what I'm getting from here is that you have two elements that are very prominent here. You have fire and you have air. Okay, both of them need each other. And it just so happens that this energy of balancing each other out is represented by this justice card. This is all about balance. Like, some of you, you're kind of looking for someone to reciprocate. You're looking for, it's like you're looking for your compliment. Okay, the person that compliments you, or the energy that compliments you. Like, if you're fire, right, in essence, like, you're looking for that air energy that just like ignites that fire, right? It's like equivalent to, excuse me, and I'm also going to give another element. It's like you could be the water, right? You could be the water, and you're looking for your earth to nourish, right? The elements that complement each other. So some of you are definitely looking for that element that complements you, that ignites your fire, your passion, like a union of some sort. And this is also giving the energy of a union, right? 11 equals 2, which is the energy of a union. Someone who essentially is like, I'm seeing this, you could be someone that's represented by this fire energy. So I could be speaking to a fire sign, actually. Or you have a lot of, passion. And the person that you're essentially looking for, I'm seeing that this person is equally looking for you, right? Remember at the beginning, it's like this energy of whatever you're looking for is also looking for you. See, it's that balance. Okay. You are this person's like rock, so to speak. It's like that energy of someone who's dealing, it's like you're dealing with two very strong people, right? That may actually be the strength for other people, for others, right? Because I'm seeing this 9 of Wands, which is an energy of resilience. Like, you could be someone that brings a lot of resilience to others. Yet it's interesting because at the same time you are strength to others, you're also needing, like, it's almost like you're needing your cup to be replenished or refilled. Okay. 11 plus 9. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, 11 plus 9. This is also equal to 2. Which is we're still in the same realm of relationships here. Oh, check this out. Okay, so you could be someone that's seeing 222 quite a bit. And if you're seeing 222 quite a bit, that could be like significant to, the energies trying to remind you to connect possibly with your heart chakra. Okay. And also could be reminding you that you do have some sort of a connection coming towards you, some sort of a union coming towards you, like someone that's appearing as your divine counterpart. Yeah, you could be seeing 222 quite a bit. Many of you could be seeing a lot of spirit numbers. Okay. And I call them that because it's just really, for lack of a better term, I'm pretty sure there are some, other terms being used. Yet what I'm seeing that these numbers represent is the energy of consecutive energies represented by what that energy represents. Okay, so for example, 2 represents relationships, right? 2 is also connected to, it's connected to the moon, right? Moon energy, which is about relationships, the matters of the heart. It's water energy, it's feminine energy, it's intuition. So when you see 222, this could be a reminder from your spirit guides to connect with that energy, that specific energy, the number 2, which represents your connection to the water realm. And water is our connection to the spirit realm. It's also our connection with others. Like the number 2 and water element represents relationships, love, all that you can think of the water element represents, right? Relationships, love, intuition, the moon, revelation, all of that is what your spirit guides are essentially giving you pointers to either focus on or possibly it coming towards you. So, check this out. Just as we speak, okay, 222, right? So you could also be seeing the numbers 22, okay? You could be seeing the numbers 22. The number 2 is significant. Now, the interesting thing about this is that 2 of wands here kind of represents some sort of like decision that you could be making or you're going to be making. And this actually represents possibly something that you don't see yet. Okay. Something you don't see yet, or it could represent like a feeling that you may have about being stuck at a crossroads, being in a position, and not necessarily stuck. You could be at a crossroad where you're at a point where you're about to make a decision regarding a relationship, okay? A major decision about a relationship. And whatever this is, it's challenging for you, okay? It's challenging for you. It's going to take some, spiritual stamina here. Like it's going to take some stamina, okay? It's going to take you to go within to do this because it's not easy, okay? It is not easy. Okay, so the first thing that your guides want you to know that you're getting justice in matters of the heart. Like you're gonna find your balance. For some of you, that aspect of you having, okay, so I'm gonna rephrase this. Some of you, you already have this thing that you're looking for that you don't see. That's what this 2 of Swords stands for. Like you not being able to see that the very thing that you've been asking for or you are asking for, you have already manifested like some aspect of it in a different way, right? So for example, you could be someone who's asking the divine to bring you a divine counterpart because you seek to be in a loving relationship, a reciprocal relationship, right? And you may feel that it is a romantic partner that's going to bring you that. And yet your spirit guides are saying, wait a minute, you're asking for a loving relationship. I've already given you that. What about your children? What about, the you know, your parents or your family or something like that. So some of you already have some aspect of that that needs healing. Some of you already have an aspect of that that needs or requires healing in order for you to move forward, to find this. Okay? So there's something that is in need of healing or is healing that is essentially going to see. That's why, okay, I get it. So this is why you're like at a crossroads, because whatever it is, wherever you're at right now, there's something that you're supposed to be doing, something that you're healing. So it's like you're at this crossroad on your way to finding what it is that you desire, and healing whatever it is that you're healing is going to be essential for you to move forward. Okay? And many of you, it's like you're sitting outside this window and you can see it. Okay? You can see this thing that you've been asking your spirit guides for. Like you're sitting in, looking out, essentially looking at that thing that you're getting ready to receive. And, you know, I see that there's a strong energy of, it's either the thing is moving towards you or you're moving towards it. There's definitely some action here. There's some action being taken on your behalf, and there's some action being taken. You're taking the action personally, and your spirit guides are taking the action on your behalf to assure that you move towards this momentous occasion, if you will. Okay? Continue to have faith. I almost feel like that's your guides also telling you to increase your willpower. Okay? So it's like by increasing your willpower, like you increasing your willpower is you communicating to your spirit guides that you know this is going to happen. So I also feel like there's some action steps that you get to take. There are some things that you get to do to show your spirit guides that you have the faith and you're ready to receive this. So there are some decisions that you get to make, okay, or you're making. That is it's a clear indication that you know that you're going towards your goal, you're going towards your destination, you're moving in the direction where you're going to receive, you know, this. For some of you it is a connection. Yeah, I see this Five of Swords because some of you are kind of like, ugh. That's why your spirit guides are saying to have faith. Because you're like, oh my gosh, this is a lot. You may feel like you're not getting the help or the support mentally, physically, spiritually that you desire. Some of you, your guides are saying to renew the faith in you. Like you were someone who is meant to be in a connection. Some of you have always known this. Like you've always been connected to this truth that you're someone who is meant to find lasting, loving connections. Yet there's a part of you, either you or the person. I'm gonna look into this. Someone's just like, ugh. It's time already, or when is it? Like what gives? That's the energy I'm getting here. Like what gives? Let's see what else. Tell me about this Five of Swords. Why is this here? Okay, you know what? I'm going to look at this deck right here. Let's do some investigating. Why is this Five of Swords here? Oh, Look, I didn't even shuffle this deck. This is what shows up. Some of you are fearful. That's what it is. I didn't even shuffle this deck and this thing came at the top. You're fearful. It's fear. It's the fear of possibly even being alone. Some kind of fear. It's some fear, anxiety tied to something. Some of you, it could be a concern regarding not finding someone of like a vibrational match, or people who are a vibrational match with you, because you know yourself. Okay, you know yourself, you know who you are, you know what you're capable of, you know your level of resilience. Like you are a good catch, truly. And I feel like this energy describes the good catch, because like you are someone who, I feel like anyone that you come in a connection with, you would be able to compliment or elevate that person. Like, you know, you can do that for that person. Now the concern is whether you can find someone who is some of you could also be concerned that what your spirit guides told you in regards to being in a connection, you could be concerned that you've been deceived. Like your spirit guides deceive you. Like, why did you tell me? Why did you tell me I was meant to be in a connection and I'm all alone? Why? Why did you, like, it's like you're questioning your spirit guide. See, this is why you're also represented as this hermit here, because you're like, wait, you've shown me all these wonderful things about me, spirit guide, and you told me, you reminded me that I'm meant to be in a connection, yet you got me out here alone. What is this? What the, like, you questioning your spirit guide. What you doing? Spirit guides, what are you doing? What are you doing? Where are you? And then look, it is not by coincidence, it is not by happenstance that this is the energy that came out. You see, right from this energy, we pulled these. Like, we ask, remember when this came out, we're like, well, why do your spirit guides want you to have faith? Why would this card come out? Because your spirit guides know. Your spirit guides know you better than anybody else. As much as you talk a good game, you have faith, you have moments where you doubt. You have moments where you doubt. You have moments where you're concerned that you may have been deceived by the divine. What? You think the divine deceived you? You think your spirit guides are in the business of deceiving? Ooh. You really think that they're in the business of deceiving? They're not like man. Let's see what else. 5 of Swords and the Moon. The Moon came in the reverse, by the way. The Moon came in the reverse. So I also feel like part of it is whatever's hidden from you, whatever you're not seeing it for a reason. So, okay, let's see. 5 of Swords and the Moon. The wonderful thing about this energy is that you're regaining composure on a continual basis. It's like your growth and elevation spiritually is what's allowing you to have this kind of faith, and it allows you to put yourself back into balance when you get thrown off balance. And there are some things that can potentially throw you off balance. There are a lot of things. Tell me about the Moon and 5 of Swords. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, remember we talked about the Moon relationship. So the Moon shows up. Yeah. So that's an energy that is balancing itself out for you. Okay. Let's see. The Moon and 5 of Swords. Peaceful resolution. Something is balancing itself out. Peaceful resolution. That's what I'm seeing. You see how this right here, like this energy of someone being kind of like frantic, anxious, fearful. It's like the divine is taking this energy and flipping it and saying, there's no need for you to be that way. Like something's balancing itself out from the very beginning. You were reminded, you're being reminded of that. Oh, there's a blindfold that you have on. Something. Okay, so you could be stuck at a crossroad energetically. Possibly having to do with a past, because I'm seeing, oh, see that? Look. Oh, I love when spirit confirms. Yeah, so this crossroads energy that you could be in. See, it's like you want something, right? You want to get something, yet you're in a place where I feel like there's something about your past possibly that you are taking care of. Like that's what this crossroads energy is giving. There's something that you are currently taking care of that will allow you to move forward in the future. It's giving like resolution. So for you right now, it's time to resolve some things. Like you are resolving some things. For some of you, resolution means leaving the past behind. For some of you, that means healing some past stuff. Okay, so you could be a water sign. There's definitely a lot of fire and air energy in here as well. So oh my gosh, there's a lot of letting go that needs to happen. A lot of letting go, a lot of healing. Okay, yeah, that's confirmation for you. A lot of letting go. And many of you are actually noticing this right now. You're shedding the layers. It's time to shed the layers. Remove those layers. It's time to remove the layers. It's time to focus on the future instead of the past. And it's time to stop regretting the past. Stop thinking about what you lost or lost opportunities. Yeah, all of that is tied to this crossroads energy that some of you could be in. It's time that you know that you have options. 222. It's time you know you have options. And you may actually be moving in that kind of energy. Okay, anything else? Waiting. That may describe you. Someone who's waiting. Waiting on a better option. Waiting to make a decision. Waiting because someone may be thinking that the grass is greener on the other side. Well, if the grass is greener on the other side, why are you still on that side? Oh. Detached. Okay. Let's see what else. Queen of Cups. Someone's definitely going to be moving forward. Is this you? Does this Three of Wands and Queen of Cups describe you? You know, you're going to be moving forward to find love. There's that number 2 again. Trust your intuition. It's time to move forward. Why? Because it's time to discover your truth. Release the past. Release the detachment. Release what no longer serves you. Release yourself from this crossroads. because there's still a lot to be revealed. You see that 222 energy showing up again? And look at what's on the other side of detaching. Ace of Cups. Yeah. So part of why your spirit guides, for some of you, are telling you to have faith is because you want something, you want to move forward, yet you're still stuck in the past. Like you're still holding yourself back. It's kind of weird. Open your heart chakra. Be open to the new. See this Queen of Swords energy that's showing up here? I feel like there's something tied to that. Some of you have the insight in knowing what is being, or what your spirit guides are wanting to offer to you. Or this is an indication of you not hardening your heart. Some of you have hardened your heart in a sense where you've become very cold. It's like the world has left you cold, or some relationship have left you cold, non-feeling. Not wanting to show this aspect of yourself. This Queen of Cups. Some of you are not even showing people your feelings at all. You're like, I know what that's gotten me. You're not gonna get that again. And here you are standing or sitting with the sword in your hand. You're like, nope, you're not gonna get me. Some of you are like, I'm gonna get you before you get me. Stop it. You're like, I was in a situation where I got. I don't know what that means, but you're like, nope, they got me before. I'm gonna get somebody before they. Don't do it. You see, it's like you sitting with the sword in your hand. Okay, and it's like you're the king or queen of swords with the sword in your hand. You're like, come on, I dare you, Now, be careful. The same thing that someone did to you, you don't want to turn around and do it to somebody else. You know what it felt like, and some of you are still like, that's the only way I'm gonna heal, is if I make somebody else feel that. Ooh. That. You will meet that person. You will meet the person that you see eye to eye with. Okay? And it's even possible that the person that you're meeting, the reason why you're showing up in the Two of Cups is because you have some of the same scars. Okay, you have some of the same things. Like it's a sense of trust that you're gonna have, a sense of reciprocity, harmony, balance. So in essence, like you won't have to worry about the betrayal from that person, because I also feel like they're doing some of the same healing as well. Some of you are going to be in. I'm hearing like a proposal, engagement, this and that. If that is your thing, just know that it's a very solid partnership. A very solid partnership, a successful one. I'm seeing fire energy here. Six of Wands, something that you're gonna be happy, satisfied with. I feel like it's significant that the Six of Wands appeared right after the Two of Cups. It's very significant, especially having to do with what your spirit guides want and need for you to know about your possibilities in love. Like it's significant that an energy of success, recognition. Um, this is, it's more than success and recognition. It's like someone that's literally holding you in the palm of their hand, right? It's like if you're riding high, if you're succeeding, it's because this person literally is carrying you. That's the energy that I'm getting. And that's the kind of partnership that you're coming towards. That's what your guys want and need for you to know about your possibilities in love. Like, it's the kind of love that's going to carry you through, right? Remember at the beginning we were saying something about the elements, like this person is like the wind to your fire, right? What happens when you have, a spark of flame and then you add some air to it? You see this heart? You see what's happening to this heart? That's your heart. That's literally like an explosive like love situation here. Like it's huge. It's energy. It's beautiful. Ooh, fire and water. Some of you, there could be a fire and water situation. This person could be a fire sign or you're a fire sign. Okay, want to use a fire sign, want to use a water sign. Something like this may be going on here. Or it will. Or there's a possibility for it. Fire and water is actually a very good connection because it's like, not good, I will say a positive connection. Because it's like you have two energies that are complementing each other. When someone's angry, right? One of you may be more prone to like anger, to get roused up, and you're gonna need that water. You're gonna need that water to calm down that fire. Okay? So it's an energy that complements each other in a way that you may not see, yet it's going to benefit you. Okay? Look at that, a commitment. It is a commitment that you're going to be celebrating. So that is what your spirit guides want and need for you to know at this time. All right, y'all. Let's see if there's anything else. I'm going to pull one more thing. Oh, we've been on here for quite some time, so I'm going to end this. Okay? Let's bring this to a close and see what are the final like words of wisdom that your guides want you to know. Ancestors. There's something about ancestors. Okay. Your strength is being... Ooh, stop it. Look what's on the bottom. It's the Lover's energy. Yeah. So some of you needed to know that, that's part of your test, is to wait for this kind of connection. This is why you ended a past situation. Some of you, this is why the past is coming back. You could have someone in your past that's trying to stick around. It's a test. It's a test. It's a test. The past, for some of you, the past is trying to stick around. Okay? And this is how it showed up. You're supposed to let go of this past. It's a test. You're not meant to stay there. It's a test. Because whoever it is that the divine has for you, the person that literally has like this it's a shared connection that you have with someone who's coming towards you. I feel like your guides are trying to tell you to have faith, because that person is coming towards you, whether you see it or not. Whether you see it or not, you have a shared connection coming towards you. Number 6, that's Venus energy. That's love energy. That's relationship. Okay, let me read this. Really briefly, I'm just going to read a part of it, not all of it. Ooh, check this out. This is what your guides want you to know. You deserve to be loved fully and completely on your own terms. Check in with your closest relationships. What needs to be addressed? Are you at a Stop it. Are you at a crossroads? That's literally what it says. Didn't we say something about a crossroad, y'all? I kid you not. We said that. We said that you at a crossroad. Where are you at? Crossroads, where are you? Okay. See, I just love when your spirit guides confirm this. You are at a crossroads. That's all it is. You're at a crossroads. You're not meant to stay there. You're not going to stay there. Because look at what is projected to come towards you. This is what's projected to come towards you. And this right here. Now, this is twin flame soulmate energy. And in Haitian Vodun, it just so happens to be that this current energy that we're in is connected to the twins, the lovers. And we are, in fact, in Gemini season, which is connected to the lover's energy and twin energy. So do the math, right? Your twin flame soulmate is coming, is near. You're simply at a crossroads. You're taking care of your business, all right? Healing what you need to heal, dealing with what you need to deal with, all right? Removing whatever it is that doesn't serve your highest good so you can receive this energy. I'm going to reread it again because it is certainly confirming the message. It says, what needs to be addressed? Are you at a crossroads? Some of you are definitely at a crossroads. The twin ancestors show up together to represent love of all kinds, familial, romantic, divine, and self-love. They're heart-led, passionate. There's that passion again. Confirmation. They're heart-led, passionate, and crave connection, as you do. Bring your whole self to all loving unions. You're worthy just as you are. Okay, so don't hold back. Don't be trying to, do that eye for eye thing. Somebody did you something, so now you're going to try to get in another relationship and do it to somebody else. Okay. For some of you, that's not your portion. And the declaration is, I am worth loving and I am love. I am worth loving and I am love. Some of you are mother love, father love. I'm getting this vibe here. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, the Queen and King of Cups. That's what you are. Mother love and father love. Okay, so your strength is being tested. And your twin flame soulmate is on their way. So kudos to you. Congratulations. That is what your spirit guides want and need for you to know at this time. So I'm going to give you your congratulations in advance. Okay. Let me know in the comments, when you see this thing is happening, let me know, like, hey, I found them. They found me. I would love to hear your good news when it actually happens, and it will. All right. So congratulations in advance. That is the message. Thank you for joining, everyone. Peace, love, and divine light. Celebrate.